Yo, yo, yo! Welcome to Mornings with Max. And take us, delicious. Really? Really? This fool cracks me up. Anyways, what's up, guys? You know, that brings me right on down to the topic. The topic is being yourself. Yes, you. Yeah, the topic is being yourself. And just a couple things that go along with that if you don't know who you are. And it's okay to not know. Sometimes it depends. You know how it goes. You know, you talk to you talk to children, you talk to teenagers. You obviously that's not what I'm talking about. Then I'm not even talking about people in their 20s. I remember still trying to figure that out. You know what I mean? 25. I don't know what happened at 25. 25 was such a I've had these ages where I don't know why. 25 was definitely one of those where I got to know God in a deeper level. I did a 40-day fast, a juice and water and tea. And Miles McPherson is a big pastor at the Rock Church in San Diego. I think this was even before he was. Yeah, this was before he was even at the Rock. Did this 40-day fasting thing. And had this amazing experience, and then he made a little tape in a book. Yeah, I said tape. I was 25 at the time. And yeah, he explained what he did, and and I did that, and I think that it really did start off getting to know me. And the funny thing, because I was trying all these years to get to know, I'm just trying to be myself. I'm just trying to know me apart from knowing myself in God. So right off the bat, this is definitely not a self-help, how to know yourself and how to like yourself and how to think you're an awesome guy and girl. You know, this is definitely your identity, everything, your self-esteem. I always say, you know, your self-esteem starts with knowing how much Jesus loves you. Flat out. It doesn't, you know, I ain't trying to promote Whitney Houston's The Greatest Love of All. The greatest love of all. I hate that song. That song is so not true. You know, if you love yourself, then it's the greatest. No. No. Because apart from God, my heart is wicked and selfish, and it's actually destructive. It's very negative toward myself. So yeah, if it all was based off of the juices of my own love for myself, then yeah, that we ain't going far with that. That train stops really short. And it's in reading his word that you really truly start to find out who he is, and then how he loves you, and then how he sees you. And then comes the freedom to be who he created you to be. Quirks and all, you guys. Tigger and all. I wore a little penguin hat. My friend Laura made, which she makes these hats. So y'all need to find out how to hook that up. But I wore this hat, and you know what I mean? I didn't think anything about it. I didn't think, oh, this is a retarded hat. I'm going to look stupid. Or I just didn't think anything about it. And my friend Josh put it perfectly, because we're talking about that. And he says, you know, you sold yourself the idea that the hat was cool. Therefore, everybody around you just accepted that the hat was cool. And I thought, you know what? That's Jesus in me working that out. Because it's not until that you can say, I know who I belong to. I belong to God. I belong to a mighty God who has my back, who loves me, who is who gave his son for me, who died on a cross, who, you know, who gave me everything he had. He didn't hold anything back. Why should I be insecure? You know what I mean? Why should I be insecure about what a random stranger may or may not think? It just doesn't make any sense to me. Logically, it just makes me think, like, I'm not going to not be me because of and just, you know what I mean, some thought, like maybe, like some maybes out there are going to happen and they're not. So anyway, so this is one of those things that where it really, you can't find that confidence in yourself. You really can't. You can't find it in what other people say, because you can get a compliment 1 minute and completely go back to your negative way of thinking the very next. It's almost like the the compliment doesn't even last long, because if it's not attached to how you see yourself in Jesus, then it's only going to be momentarily. It's going to make you feel really good, like, oh, that felt good, and then go, oh, I suck, or I'm look stupid, or people think this and people think that. I know somebody that wouldn't get the mail. If she didn't get the mail from her house on Saturday, she wouldn't go out and get it Sunday, because she thought that the neighbors were going to think, she's so stupid. Why? Everybody knows there's no mail on Sunday. And when she told me that, I looked at her like, see, like, talk about really being controlled. First of all, no one cares. Do you look at your neighbors through the window? And if you do, you're a creeper, and we should be judging you, not you judging them. I'm gonna leave you with that thought. I love you guys. All right, we'll talk soon.